everyone, sit back and light up a big one, or a small one if that's all you have. It's time for the hottest NFL pick show around. Here are your favorite Stogie boys, and mine, Glen and Paul.
Hello everybody, welcome to week 12, Pigskin Preview, stogieboys.com. Paulie, how you doing today?
Very good. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Yes, it's going to be a very good football week. Before we get into that, I'm smoking a Romeo and Juliet, all-time favorite.
And I have Perdomo Slow Age number 826. This is one of my very favorites, for sure.
That's a lie. What do you think about last week? What happened, week 11?
Bunch of very good games, as you know, Glenn. I think a few things that stand out. Denver has now won 3 straight with Tim Tebow. I don't know how they're doing it, but they're making it happen at the
2 weeks ago, he threw 2 passes. He completed 2 passes and they won. Completed 8 passes this past week and won. It was a great game. As religious or non-religious as you might be, it's kind of hard to imagine that this is happening with this guy, right?
He's a winner. That's it.
Other thing sticks out, Philly with Vic out, won the game.
Yeah, big upset of New York Giants.
And what else?
Great game.
What else?
The other thing is a big injury here. Chicago's been playing so well the last 5-6 weeks, and now Cutler's out with a thumb injury. So
who is their backup? Do you know?
It's
I don't even know.
I think it's Caleb Haney or something like that.
We're gonna check this. But anyway, it's looking a little rough for them. It's looking good for Matt Forte fantasy owners. But let's talk about week 12.
Absolutely. Okay, Glenn, time to talk about our the team that we've grown to love over the first part of the season, but they're struggling like crazy right now. The Bills are facing the Jets in New York. Both teams come in 5-5. This is an AFC East big rivalry, and the Jets won the first one. So what do you think about this game?
Well, the Jets not only won, but they pretty much sent us on this roll that the Bills are on right now.
Yeah.
It was tough being at that game. We are devoted fans.
Yeah.
True.
And
the Bills will win this game, and let me tell you how that's going to happen.
All right.
It's going to happen because both teams are on the downslide right now, right? The Jets.
That's right. We lost 3. They've lost 2.
Yes, and they lost to Denver.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right.
I'm thinking maybe put Freddie Jackson into the Wildcat and just start running like Tebow was running, right? Maybe something will happen. I have to think that the Bills will bounce back. The injuries are crippling on the line. Now their wide receiver ranks, Donald Jones is down.
Right.
Terrence McGee, cornerback's out for the year.
Yeah.
I still didn't answer you how they're going to win.
Yeah.
They're going to win. Freddie's going to have a big day. All right. I think the Jets may be overlooking the Bills a little bit.
Yeah.
And I don't, first of all, I don't like them. Right? I know that's your guy, Mark Sanchez.
No.
Always has been your guy. Don't deny it.
No, USC.
I don't know. What do you think?
I think the Bills have to find a way to get pressure on Sanchez, and they also have to find a way to stop the turnovers offensively. And if they can do the 2 of those things, get pressure up the middle with Darius, which
hopefully this game's going to be more exciting than our presentation currently.
They're on.
It's hard. It's difficult. And last week we said we're going to give them one more chance, and we did. And look what happened. This week, this is your last chance, Buffalo Bills. Show it to us.
Bills, we're not giving up on you. You're going to do it this week.
Maybe next week.
All right.
All right.
All right, Glenn, it's time for our Cigar Hero of the Week. It's a great segment. Every week we both enjoy it, I know for sure. In honor of Thanksgiving this week, I thought I would make our cigar hero Christopher Columbus. He is, as you all know, credited with kind of founding America. He was the first one to land here. And oddly enough, so you
have to do with Thanksgiving.
What's that?
Go ahead.
Oddly enough, Christopher Columbus also brought tobacco to America.
Yeah.
When he landed in the island of Hispaniola, which is now the Dominican Republic, he found the natives there smoking tobacco out of pipes, and him and his guys enjoyed it, so they brought it back to Europe and then ultimately to America. So thank you very much, Christopher Columbus.
Yes, is he Italian?
He is Italian, yeah.
Was he flying under the Spanish?
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
Italians dominated by the Spaniards?
Right.
Right?
All right.
All right, Chris. Okay, everyone, it's time for our quick pick segment. We're doing pretty good this year in the quick picks, Paulie.
We are?
Yeah. First game, Miami at Dallas. Dallas is now favored by 7. It's a Thanksgiving Day game.
All right, this one's going to surprise you, Glenn. I have Miami beating Dallas here straight up. Miami is on a
You're insane.
3-game run.
Insane.
And Dallas is ready to blow up here. You got Romo. Can't
It's
string.
your guy, Sonny Romo.
Can't string 3 games together. That's
Watch it.
Bottom line.
He's Italian. Sonny Romo is your guy. They will win handily. They will cover the 7.
We'll see.
It's not even close. Next game, what is it? San Fran at Baltimore. Interesting. Wow, really good game. Another Thanksgiving Day game.
Great game.
Who's favored there?
Baltimore's favored by 3.
That seems odd.
And I think San Francisco's. I'm picking a lot of underdogs here. I think San Francisco's going to take this game. They just win. That's it. No frills, no nothing.
Well, I don't know if Ray Lewis is going to be back. If he is back, I might change my mind, but I agree with you. San Francisco, I think, in a very close game.
All right.
What else you got?
How about Chicago at Oakland? Chicago right now is favored by 1, even without Cutler in there. So what do you think is going to happen there?
At Oakland, I'm going to go with Carson Palmer in Oakland. You know, they did okay against Minnesota. Chicago, it's just too much of an unknown right now with Bob Thornton as their quarterback.
Well, it is Caleb Haney who's the backup. I don't know who that is, but that's his name. I think Chicago's going to take this. I mean, Cutler was never ripping it up really. You know, Forte and the defense were the story there.
Do you or no?
Yeah.
All right. You're wrong on this one. There's no way. Oakland will win this.
We'll see.
It's no debates. New England and Philadelphia. Now that's a picket game at Philadelphia. Wow. What are you thinking?
Philadelphia is too unpredictable. I think that they're coming off a big game. I think New England's already lost 3. They had a rocky first half of the season, but they're going to come back and beat Philadelphia.
Philadelphia will win this game. That's it. That's what's going to happen. Whether Vic's back or not, Philadelphia is going to win this game. I have to believe, and I might be just getting sucked into this Philadelphia thing every week, but I have to think that they're going to come alive. They have too many weapons, and New England's defense is awful.
Well, Philadelphia's isn't that great this year either. But
listen to me. Did you see what they did against the Giants?
I know, I did. You're right. You're right.
So
Denver at San Diego. San Diego favored by 6.5. Coming off of 3 wins, Glenn. 3 wins in a row.
For who? Denver.
Denver.
Yes, and San Diego looks awful.
They can't buy a win.
But Denver's defense, to me, I know everyone's talking about Tebow. I think it's obviously more their defense, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they're an underrated defense.
Yeah.
I am going to actually go with Denver to cover in this game. San Diego to win, but the line's about 6.5.
I'm going with San Diego covering the spread there.
They're going to win by 6.5.
They're going to win by 6.5.
You're insane.
Yeah.
You're nuts. All right, that's it.
Okay, Glenn, time for our underdog pick of the week. And this week, this is the first week we've used Green Bay. But we're going to do the Green Bay at Detroit game.
Yeah.
Green Bay is right now favored by 6 in this game.
Green Bay is favored by 6, and we're taking Detroit.
By the way, we're 8-3 right now, but we have 2 losses the last 2 weeks.
It's horrible. It almost made me not want to do it this week.
But we feel good about this one.
This one's on Thanksgiving. We've now picked all 3 underdogs in the 3 Thanksgiving games.
Yeah,
right?
That's true.
Detroit will win, and here's why. Green Bay is playing their 3rd game in 11 days. Right? They have to be exhausted. Yes, they're the best team in football, but if there's ever a game that they could lose, it's this game in Detroit. Detroit, what they get, 45 points? What they get? What happened?
Yeah, I think it was 45 points.
Yeah, they in a shootout.
That's right.
Right, and Green Bay's defense is not that good.
Yeah.
Again, 3 games in 11 days. This is a Thanksgiving Day crowd. It's going to be rocking and rolling. Detroit, not many injuries. They found Kevin Smith, that guy out of a Pizza Hut or something, wherever he was working. Right.
Right.
That's why they're going to win.
Defensively, Detroit's going to put a lot of pressure on the Packers. So I think they win this one 28-24.
It's going to be close for sure. Green Bay's always going to be in it. I'm going to say 24 to no, say 34 to 31.
We'll enjoy this one though.
Mark it. Paulie, this is your favorite segment. Paulie literally spends 12 hours a week putting together this segment on his own. He's banished all the stogieboys.com employees from doing this, but I feel like I have to say that. This week, Paulie, in honor of Thanksgiving, enjoy the Stogie Girls, what do you call them, Thanksgiving
hotties, yeah.
Well, that's nice. Well, there's nothing much better than cigars. The only 2 things in competition are Stogie Girls and food.
Yeah, that's right.
Right?
That's right. Not sure what order that is.
Oh, careful, careful. So enjoy and go to stogiegirls.com for more pictures and information on our Stogie Girls.
Okay, Glenn, time for a Stogie Pick of the Week. And this week, I don't have a Stogie. I have a lighter. This is the Bugatti B1 lighter. This is by far, heads over heels, the most popular lighter we sell. And this thing is incredible. It's a single flame torch lighter. It lights every time without fail. It's a real heavyweight. This thing is solid as can be. All stainless steel construction. And it even has a flip out punch cutter on the side. So this thing is definitely cool. And we have it on sale this week, all week this week, for $29.95. This thing retails for $100. This thing retails for $100.
That's outrageous.
You cannot find that price anywhere but stogieboys.com.
And that's great.
Bugatti B1.
Bugatti B1. Quick, stogieboys.com.
Bugatti B1.
Bugatti.
If you know football and you like a good cigar, you got to get into the Stogie Boys NFL football pool. I play every week. It's free, and there's thousands of dollars in cigar prizes during the season. Go to stogieboys.com/football.
All right, everyone, that's it for week 12. Stogie Boy Pigskin Preview. Come back next week for week 13. A couple of things we want to mention. You know, we have Stogie Pick of the Week, Stogie Game of the Week, Underdog Pick of the Week. My Stogie Guy of the Week is our cameraman, Jason. You know, he's very fond of Sydney, our Stogie girl. And, you know, I applaud him for that. What about you? You have a Stogie pick?
I've got a Stogie Bum of the week, and the Stogie Bum is our FDA.
Food and Drug Administration.
That's right, Food and Drug Administration.
Tell these people about this.
And many of you guys that are longtime avid cigar smokers know that the federal government has a bill that's been put forth to allow the FDA to regulate premium cigars. And that could have tremendous implications on cigar smokers. They're talking about limitations on packaging, where they can be sold, that they're not allowing walk-in humidors, and the list goes on and on. Go to stogieboys.com. On our homepage we have a link for Cigar Rights of America, CRA. There's a logo on the left side. Click on that. There's a petition. It takes 2 seconds. Read the petition real quick and then click that you want to sign that, electronically sign that petition.
They're literally going to control, they're trying to control even individuals having humidors.
That's right, even individuals, exactly.
You know, and you can't have the government in our business on what we smoke, right?
That's right. So the FDA is the cigar bum of the week.
All right. Well, see you next week, everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Salud.
Salud.